Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Cheryl again from Ambience Beauty Salon in Southampton. So this is a tutorial about instruments and devices. So this is our stage 3 of our skincare journey. So I'm doing a whole selection about Environ. We use this in the salon and we use all of their treatments and they're amazing. And you can also use these products and instruments at home to get the best out of those products that we can do in the salon for you as well. So this is level 3. So if you haven't watched already stages 1 and 2, I suggest you go back and take a look at those before we get to here, because the Environ is about building skin for a lifetime, and there are stages you need to get to before you can get to this level of using the instruments on your skin. So quickly rewind and watch those two. If you're already there and you're loving Environ, which I'm sure you are, we all love it in the salon, then you'll be ready to get to the next level of what Environ can do to get your skin as best as it can be. So what have I brought with me today? I've got some of our instruments that we use at home. So we've got the cosmetic roll kit here. So you'll see it's spelt CIT, which stands for Collagen Induction Therapy. So this is a roller with tiny, tiny little needles on there, and that will penetrate into the top layer of the skin, which we'll talk a little bit more in detail. So that's the first roller kit, safe to use on the face, right up to the eye, onto the neck. You can even do the back of the hands as well if you wish for that one. And then we've got the Focus Cosmetic Kit, which is the baby version of this. This one's got about 15 little needles in a little stamper. So this is great for getting into those harder areas to reach with the roller. So really close up onto the eye area, the top lip, that lip line, anywhere where you've got any little scars or tissues or anything you want to work on. So that's when you would use your Focus Kit. And then I've brought the gold roller, which is my favourite one that I've just started using this year. So this has got the most amount of needles in there, and they're slightly longer. So these are 0.02 mil, whereas these are 0.01. The Focus Kit's 0.02 as well, but you'll be using it in smaller areas. So that needle size is quite safe to use every day on your skin. But you build up to that again. Environ is about stepping up. We do this whole step up system, so you gradually acclimatise and get the skin ready for the next level. Then also the essential product is this with the cleaning solution. So these rollers need to be kept really squeaky clean. You can see they've got their containers here where the roller sits in nicely, and then you fill the solution into here and just leave them to soak once a week. Just to keep those rollers really nice and clean. So that's the most important thing when you're using your rollers, is you do keep those nice and clean, then they'll be safe to use all the time. So why do we need the instruments? So what's happening? So by now you should have been aware of Environ is all based on vitamin A and the benefits and effects of that, and you should already be seeing the results on your skin. So what we now need to do is, where we've made that top layer of skin really healthy and thick and strong, and the vitamin A is doing its job, these allow us to get more product deeper into those layers where they're going to be more effective. It's going to make more collagen, it's going to stimulate repair and healing and get everything working into those deeper layers. So the next step up is to use these with all your products. So anybody can use these as long as you're on at least level 2 AVST moisturiser or sequence level 2, which is the blue and silver packaging. So you must not be a new user to Environ and vitamin A to benefit from the instruments here. We also, you can bring these into your salon treatment, and we will use your roller before we start your facial to allow an even better penetration of those vitamins during that beautiful electrosonic treatment that you have in the salon every month for your facial. So they can be used at home and also in the salon as well. So when you first start to use these, I would just use them once or twice a week. Let the skin get used to that, and then increase it to 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And then you can actually use them every single night. Use them at night time, not in the morning, and just to help that skin generate and repair overnight. So what are these doing? A lot of people say, ouch, does it hurt? Not at all. You can see they're really, really tiny. So these 0.01 millimetre are going to make these tiny, tiny little cavities into the skin wherever you press over with the roller. So that creates a little area for the product to absorb in and get a much, much deeper effect. So the deeper we can get the vitamins into the skin, the more effective it is at making collagen, repairing and healing. So I can't emphasize how important it is to go on to these. You shouldn't get any sensation because in that layer of the skin there's no nerves. So you shouldn't be having any pain or discomfort. This is not uncomfortable to do. You will feel it. You should feel that there's some little prickling, pins and needly sensation going on, but it's almost pleasant and you feel that it's actually working and doing something on there. So anybody can use these. I would be cautious if you've got any open skin, raised moles, areas like that. Your therapist, when you come in, obviously will make sure that you're suitable to use these before we would recommend that you use them at home. So just talk to your skincare therapist in the salon if you've got any worries with these. These are manufactured to be really precise with the rollers and the depth of those needles. There are lots and lots of products out there, but Environs I think are absolutely brilliant to needle. You can just needle the skin, but I feel that using the Environ products with the vitamin A in at home, you're going to get a much quicker, much faster result for using your instruments on there. So how do we roll? These are my rollers, so they're fine to use on my skin. Obviously don't share these rollers, they're yours. You should use them and keep them for your own use, for safety, for hygiene and everything. So we roller in 3 directions and you want to go up, down and diagonally. So if you were just to roller in a straight line, you would just create a row of holes. So by going horizontal, vertical and diagonal, you will create lots and lots of tiny little areas there. You can't see them, they're miniscopic, they're tiny, 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 but they just allow those products to absorb into the skin. So the pressure should be quite light, and I'm going to work on the forehead. So you're just pressing it in and you're just rollering over each area. I would do 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then diagonally 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's one area done. Really quick and easy. You can take it right to the frown line here and work on the area there, and then you can go really close to your eye. Okay, and then up right into the eye area here. All those little crow's feet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then diagonally right onto the cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then over the side. So you can see this can easily work into your routine at night time. It's not going to take you more than 5 to 10 minutes to do. So like I said, you should feel those little needles going in, but there shouldn't be any discomfort in using them. Some people's skin goes a little bit pink. That's quite normal. That's a good sign. That erythema shows that we're stimulating, we're working, and the skin's repairing. So the little focus stamp, you can get really into the eye. So you can see I'm just pressing up and down. You can go right over the brow bone, as close to the eye, up into the little creases, onto that lip line. Any ex-smokers will know that's an area you want to work on, and then you can really focus with the tiny little kit, the little focus kit on there. And then you would just continue. You can go up the neck, over the side, everywhere that you want to. So that would be done after you've cleansed and toned, I would then use your instruments, and then you would top up with all your boosters and finish off with your moisturisers. Those products we've discovered, like I said, in the previous stages. So if you want to go back and watch those again, just to remind yourself which boosters will work with your rollers. Don't think I'm too pink. No, looks nice. And so yeah, you can build up to using these every night. And I hope that helps. Any questions, any feedback, just give us some comments or pick up the telephone. We're always happy to help at Ambience answer any of your worries or questions. And hope you enjoyed. See you soon. Bye.